What if I told you one earthquake didn't just shake buildings? It shook the rules of engineering across the world? On January 17, 1994, a powerful earthquake struck Southern California. What engineers discovered afterward would permanently change how cities are designed, built, and protected. This wasn't just a natural disaster. It was a turning point in modern engineering. This is TimeShift Tech, where we explore what happened in technology on this day. In the early morning hours of January 17, 1994, at 4:31 a.m., the Northridge earthquake hit the Los Angeles region. With a magnitude of approximately 6.7, it struck without warning. Although it lasted only seconds, the damage was immediate and severe. Freeways collapsed. Parking structures failed. Hospitals were damaged. Entire neighborhoods were shaken awake. More than 50 people lost their lives, and economic damage reached tens of billions of dollars. But what surprised experts most wasn't just the destruction, it was where and how modern structures failed. California was not unprepared for earthquakes. By 1994, Los Angeles already had modern building codes, earthquake-resistant designs, and experienced engineers. Yet buildings that were expected to perform well suffered serious damage. Steel frame buildings cracked, concrete columns fractured. Highways designed for seismic activity collapsed. This raised a disturbing question. If modern buildings could fail this badly, what else were engineers missing? After the earthquake, engineers began detailed inspections. What they found changed engineering forever. Steel moment frame connections, once considered strong, had fractured without visible warning. These cracks were hidden inside joints, invisible from the outside. This meant buildings could look safe while being structurally compromised. Engineers realized that strength alone was not enough. Buildings needed flexibility. They needed energy dissipation. They needed to move without breaking. This discovery triggered a global rethinking of structural design. In response to Northridge, new engineering solutions were developed. Steel connections were redesigned and reinforced. Flexible joints replaced rigid ones. Energy-absorbing dampers were introduced. Engineers began designing buildings to sway safely, rather than resist motion at all costs. Computer simulations improved dramatically. Structures could now be tested digitally against thousands of earthquake scenarios. Earthquake engineering evolved from theory into a data-driven science. The Northridge earthquake didn't just change engineering textbooks, it changed laws. Building codes in California were written. Stricter standards were introduced for bridges, hospitals, high-rise buildings, public infrastructure. Other countries followed. Japan, Europe, and earthquake-prone regions worldwide adopted lessons learned from Northridge. Safety was no longer optional. It became a legal requirement. Technology also advanced rapidly after Northridge. Seismic sensors became more accurate. Early warning systems improved. Real-time monitoring became standard. New technologies like base isolation systems were adopted, allowing buildings to move independently from ground motion. Earthquakes could not be stopped, but their impact could be controlled. Modern cities are safer today because of Northridge. Buildings are designed to protect lives, even if they suffer damage. Emergency response planning improved. Urban resilience became a priority. This disaster taught engineers a powerful lesson. Failure is sometimes the best teacher. The Northridge earthquake turned tragedy into progress. It exposed weaknesses, forced innovation, and saved countless future lives. A single day reshaped how the world builds. This is TimeShift Tech, where we explore what happened in technology on this day. Because every date matters, and every date marks a moment in technology history.